Right. Mic check.
1, 2.
We in this bitch.
I told you, son. The first 7 seconds, we not supposed to cuss, man. Stop.
I don't think that applies to a live. I'm not cursing anymore. Period. We're gonna do a clean show. This is now a family show.
It's a family.
We changed it. I watched the Ed McMahon. What's the nigga name to run wrestling?
Ed McMahon.
Ed McMahon. Yeah, I watched his documentary. He changed from filth to family friendliness.
And made dough.
Made that paper. He made paper both ways.
Yeah. He was getting to that bag.
Yeah. Then he started jiggling titties and stuff. You can't jiggle titties no more. That's what our show is about.
We
trying to bring back the jiggle
you
free.
mean breasts?
Right, breasticles can no longer. No. We talking recklessly.
You,
me?
Yes.
We both be talking recklessly.
No.
Yo, y'all see my brother's shirt? He wanted to make sure they can't see it. Look.
No, man.
They got a shot. He got on a Rolex. He's much flyer than me. Much flyer than me. Man. Anyways, we in this bitch, man. We back. We
in the building.
What we talking about today?
Art of Dialogue. This joint right here is a Fredro Starr.
Okay.
Who is one of the rappers in Onyx, the rap group Onyx.
Right.
Shout out to
Onyx.
Right.
Hell
we
yeah.
bumps, we
Onyx
bumps
was the
with
truth.
Brothers.
The man face invasion.
Yeah.
Right.
He
He was normally like a first rapper. Like it was him, and then Sticky would always close it, and there was that other little nigga, Sunny C's.
Yeah.
Little black ass nigga.
I think it was another one.
He always went in the middle. He was
a little dark skinned dude.
Right. Then he had a DJ, big DX. I was into All right, that's neither here nor there.
Yeah. So we talking about how they was beefing with Wu-Tang, man.
Why nothing don't be happening with DOS Effects, nigga?
They just did an unsung.
They did unsigned.
It's pretty good. Unsung. You know, BET.
Right.
When
Unsung. When you unsung, like they don't, because people forget about them, man. Bump skiggity. All right, that has nothing to do with our show. Oh, that's gonna get cut out when it's a real video. I hear everybody. Shout out to everybody who hate us. Let me bring it back.
Yeah, we've been reading the comments.
Shout out to the haters. We're gonna do an all hatred show, son. I love haters, son.
No, we not.
That's my favorite. That's what we do. We heckle people. So if people heckle us, that's back, please.
We'll take that. But what I'm saying is, man, we bumps with the NWK community. These are
we
folks.
do. Yeah, and some of our community is mean, and I like that shit. I'm just telling you. If you trying to make me mad, y'all some old clowns. I was like, nigga, did you not look at the logo? What are you talking about, man?
Yeah, don't stop comedy, baby.
Tripping, son. Wilding, son. If you don't like it, turn it off. You don't gotta watch it.
NWK, what the K stand for, son?
Knowledge. We be knowing stuff.
Not NWA.
Right. No, we would never do that. We be knowing stuff. But yeah. Anyways, and it's not always jokes and stuff. Maybe they don't always hit, but that's not the point, man. We trying to speak regularly, like two brothers might. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
I know y'all don't know what that sound like no more. That doesn't exist in
like
this world.
Like in the barbershop or like at a cookout. You in the backyard.
Right.
Or
just talking shit.
It.
Right. They'll get it eventually. That's neither here nor there. What we are talking about is the Mad Face Invasion. Onyx is dropping a new album. It's new shit from Fredro.
No, man. This is from the Art of Dialogue, man. This is Fredro Starr talking about the beef they had with Wu-Tang back in the day.
Oh, okay. I'm glad they not dropping. I hate when old rappers drop new albums.
Like who?
I never want to hear that shit. This type of nigga, he'll buy it. He play it in the whip.
If you shit fire, I buy it. I download it.
Nigga, let me off. Nigga. Just drop me the file. I don't give a fuck where it's.
I like it.
He got the new AZ
good
album.
Music is good music.
All right, here we go. Art of Dialogue. Fredro Starr on beef with Wu-Tang and explains that the beef began after an altercation with the ODB.
Shout out to ODB.
Right. One of the greatest. That nigga still got an Onyx hoodie.
He's supposed to.
That's what's up. Like an original one with the real man face.
I don't know if it's original, but that's his shit. Right. He's supposed to rep his
I know. It's exciting to see.
We rep NWK. We rock our own stuff.
Right, absolutely. But I haven't seen the Mad Face in a long time, son. The Mad Face was a motherfucker,
man.
son.
Come on, man.
All right, I'm going to shut up. And I won't put that part in the real video. We're going to watch the video. It depends on how I feel about it. All right, here we go.
See, Wu-Tang, we love Wu-Tang. The first time
first of all, we're not even showing the video, so
what?
We wasn't showing it. This is where we at. Now I gotta bring it back to the top.
Bring it back.
It's happening. I'm sorry, y'all. Here we go.
Art of Dialogue. We're gonna spin it.
Yeah, that's real talk. What was the issue between y'all and Wu-Tang?
See, Wu-Tang, we love Wu-Tang. The first time we heard Wu-Tang, it's in the Onyx story. It was a moment for us when we heard them, because we knew the first time we heard them that those niggas was the next niggas. Like we came out late 92, early 93, Slam was big. First album, Back the Fuck Up, sold 2 million records in 6 months, right? MTV, we was MTV's poster boys and all that. Running with Run DMC on tour.
Right. They was the truth. They was the original studio gangsters, son.
Yeah, real shit.
I remember they had this thing on the box. Remember you used to call in on these videos, and they bought a gun. Well, for phony, like they went. They had a they knocked on some door. Doom, 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 doom. Somebody just slid them a random. They just slid some random amount of money, and somebody slid them out a weapon.
I know, man. That's Onyx, man.
That was Onyx. That was Onyx. They was over the top.
No doubt.
Yeah.
With Dr. Dre, Chronic Tour, Snoop Dogg, all that shit. We did that shit. And then these niggas called Wu-Tang come out with the dirtiest record I ever heard called Protect Your Neck. And I'm like, yo, who the fuck is these niggas? I call Stick, yo, Stick, turn the radio on. I think it was Bobito, Stretching Bobito. Turn the radio on. Listen to this shit. Protect Your Neck was on, and they was playing it like 4 or 5 times. It just kept coming on. So we knew them niggas was dope. And we loved them niggas. We was like, oh, shit. We was fans because we knew this was the next shit. So one day we in a club. We coexisting in New York, too. Like, we see them out and about, and it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Like, the respect was there. There was never a problem. Love Raekwon, one of my favorite lyricists ever. So we in the club. I think we in Palladium, and this is in the book, too. This is in the story. This is part of the story. So we in the Palladium nightclub. And I never forget this day because Warren G was looking for a DJ. And he had like a DJ contest. And Daz Effects was there. Freddie Fox was there. Onyx was there. And Old Dirty Bastard was there. So we in the club. We enjoying ourselves. And I'll never forget it because the record from Fugees, Lauryn Hill, Killing Them Softly was playing at the time when this happened.
Right.
Like, this is why nobody can write the story like me, because I know the details of what like, nobody can't write this story. This is real shit, I'm telling you. So, show me my pain, and God, that shit was rocking. So, Sticky and ODB somehow come like face to face. Like, ODB comes through and he's like staring Sticky in his face like this. I'm like, yo, what?
That nigga was high.
And Sticky probably was high.
Right. They didn't even know Sticky got a fucking crazy ass eye and shit. Dirty old high shit.
Right.
I wish I was there that day. That would be exciting.
It's like staring at Sticky like that. Like everybody enjoying themselves. He's coming with some negative energy. So I said, yo, my nigga, like, what's up? Like, what the fuck is you doing? Like, you know what I mean? Kind of like funny, like, yo, my nigga, what you doing, nigga? Like, what you doing? And he says, basically, like, mind your business or some shit, and like mushes me, like, mind your business.
He must have sit out on the bald head. The fuck out of here, little nigga, little ass
you
nigga.
Back the fuck up.
Like, word, it's like that. So I react. Boom. There you go. So now,
what you do? You hit the nigga in the mouth?
Yeah. What?
He probably just lunged in that direction and got fucked up. That's what you mean by react.
I don't know, man.
Me and him is got a problem. Me and ODB. I'm like, how did this even happen? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it happened. This is real life. So he gets escorted out the club. We get escorted out the club. Nothing happened after that. There was nothing really.
Niggas. Like, yo, I was beefing with the Onyx niggas.
Right.
That's all it take.
That's all it take.
It's like you called me and be like, son, I'm beefing with who?
And then there's a lot of Wu-Tang niggas. Y'all think y'all got fucking, y'all got
yeah.
crew now, nigga?
Yeah, them niggas.
The Wu-Tang days, nigga?
Yeah, them niggas come mad heavy.
Shit.
Nobody got beat up. There was nothing ever. It was just that one altercation. So we like, damn, now we got beef with Wu? Well, it's not Wu, it's just ODB. Like, it wasn't
No.
I'm saying. So now, I'm like, damn. And I'll never forget this. We was doing a movie called Clockers. And Hassan Johnson is part of the Clockers crew. He's from Shaolin. He called me like, yo, what the fuck is up? Because he was down with Wu. And I told him what happened. He was like, yo, man, this is just basically like, just be careful type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's on. So
we ain't nothing. It's just on.
Niggas see, man, like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna punch you in your mouth, nigga. That's basically what he said.
You gonna get gun butt for nothing.
At the Jacob Javison a couple of months later, I'm at the Jacob Javison. The Jacob Javison has a car show. Everybody goes to the car show. They got the 34th Street. Everybody used to go to that shit. Right. So we at the Jacob Javison, and we used to hang out at the gas station. That's where all the rappers would be at. By the Jacob Javison on 11th Ave and 34th. I'm with my man P.I. Rest in peace to P.I. We out there chilling. Old Dirty Bastard walks up. He comes to me. He says, "Yo, peace, God." He gives me his hand and I say, "Peace, God." We shake hands. He's like, "Yo, that night, man, just want to say Paul and Self, I thought Sticky Fingers was King Just." And I had a...
He didn't even know who the fuck he was.
See, like, that nigga was somebody else, man. I smoked out.
Right. I'm just fuck up somebody who look like him. Come on, Dirty. Come on, man.
Problem with King Just. And I'm like, King Just? King Just was the rapper. He had a record called Hey, yeah. This is true shit. Nobody can tell a story like me. This is real shit. So when he said King Just,
that nigga don't even look like
Sticky looked like King Just. I just started laughing. Like, and he started laughing.
You know what? King Just, that whole vibe, if I'm not mistaken, was like a knockoff Wu-Tang. That whole thing, I forgot what it was, like the exact song and all that, but it was very similar to Wu-Tang. I kind of understand why they would have beef. And I can't remember exactly what King Just looked like neither. Yeah. But I remember the vibe and the song, the way it sounded. It was like,
what he looked like.
It was some knockoff. It was a knockoff Wu-Tang a little bit.
It was a couple of knockoff Wu-Tang niggas. Yeah. Japanese shit.
Everybody that was there started laughing. And then after that, me and ODB became real cool. After that actually made us even closer. You know what I mean? Like we was cool like that.
That's
you know
how
what I'm saying? Shout to Papa Wu. I used to go to Papa Wu crib to do a little, you know, Papa Wu was my man. Like 12 o'clock, like I've been to the crib, you know what I'm saying? Like, so everything was squashed away. But we never made a record together. So we was doing a movie called Ride.
This is before they did.
We did a movie called...
They did. Wu-Tang and Onyx made a joint called The Worst. I got it.
Oh, yeah, I remember that song. Yeah, I remember The Worst.
So it must have happened after
Yeah, that's what they're saying. Yeah. Prior to that.
Rod Malik Yoba, Rage was in it, and, you know, a few other actors, dope actors, comedy. And we had the budget for the soundtrack. So the budget for the soundtrack was $100,000 to do one song. So they gave Wu-Tang half and they gave Onyx half, and we made a song called The Worst with the Wu-Tang. But how we did it was Leo Cohen told everybody to come to the office because he heard about the little bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So we all in the office with Leo Cohen.
Right.
And he says, "Yo, you guys are the hottest niggas in New York. Cut the bullshit." Like, yo, everything is good, everything's smooth. Me and Raekwon, you know, I want you motherfuckers to do this record together. You know what I'm saying? Got some good money for you niggas, basically. And we went in the studio when we did The Worst. Method Man came through, Raekwon came through, Killer Sink came through. Rest in peace to X1. One of the illest hip-hop collaborations at the time because everybody knew about that situation. But ODB was ODB. You know, he was off the chart.
Right.
He was, you know, he was...
How niggas say it?
Dirty was a wild nigga, son.
Yeah.
Dirty was wild.
They don't make them like that no more.
No.
Nah, they don't make
I seen some crazy interviews with
Yeah. Dirty was a one of one.
Yeah.
Unpredictable. You know what I'm saying? Just like when he told people at the Grammys, he shut down the Grammys. He was in the bathroom with Sticky and they had a moment. Then he goes on the stage and says, "Wu-Tang is for the children." You know what I mean? He was unpredictable. So, and that's ill because it could have went sideways. This could have went crazy. Like Onyx, Wu-Tang, like it could have been all out fucking war. But the respect level and the love that we have.
And it's also a different time.
Yeah, these little niggas.
Now these little ones, they got a whole different.
Yeah, this is a whole different generation.
Yeah,
whole
different
new breed.
system.
Yeah. For them, because I too, like, we love Wu. I knew it wasn't gonna go like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you call real hip hop. That's real hip hop. You can go through something. You can go through something and fix it, and even make a record and come together. Because them niggas could have been like, "All right, cool. You know, them niggas is cool, but we ain't fucking with them niggas." Nah, it ain't like that. The 90s wasn't really like that. The 90s niggas got along. You know what I'm saying? The Red Mans, the Method Mans, the Onyx Woos, we got along with each other. It was that's what made the 90s dope. Cause everybody was different, but we all coexisted. We all could revolve around the planet of hip hop. We all was stars, but the planet was hip hop and we was just revolving. And nobody was, the stars was aligned and nobody was bumping into each other.
Respect.
To this
Right.
day.
Respect.
Everybody was doing their thing, getting money, representing, feeding your families, spitting the hottest shit. You know, even though it was competitive, we went on tour with Wu-Tang after that. You feel what I mean? Like, Survival of the Illest tour. We were on tour with Wu-Tang and the Def Jam tour. 2 tours with Wu. So
Yeah, that's crazy that they made it through that. You know what I mean? I didn't even know that was going on.
I didn't either. I didn't hear the
that was
rumors.
behind the scenes type stuff.
Yeah, no
Today, with the internet and Twitter,
Shit, they'd have blew that shit out of proportion.
as soon as it happened, and then everybody would have jumped in. It's something to be said for them times or whatever. Hopefully, it's something that could be learned from the youngest, but they not listening. They don't give a damn.
Nah, son, it's called problem resolution. You know, they don't know how to
Conflict resolution.
conflict. Pardon me.
Yeah.
Conflict
That's not a
resolution.
common thing today.
Yeah, you know it's not, man. These young folks, man, they just on one. They from 0 to 100. You know what I mean? They don't think. They don't put no time in. When you do things, it truly is a cause and effect.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, like you said, that could have went completely left. Like you just said, they get the beef, and let's say somebody pulled out, they was shooting, or they get the fighting in the club. He came to him like, "Peace, God, yo, that was my bad. Pardon me," and they kept it moving, and they made money. They broke bread together.
Right. Made it better.
Where these little dudes, they just want to kill each other and kill their families and all that.
And who wins in that situation? Nobody. And then we supposed to feel sorry later, and when you got your kids, and like, this man's got children, and how could they, and free so-and-so. At what point are we going to start thinking? And hopefully, some of the more recent events that happen with some of the young rappers will sort of change the perspective.
Son, I like your perspective.
You know what I mean?
Your optimism, son.
Yeah, right. Because that's all it is at this point. Just simply optimism. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes things have to, because especially with like Dirk.
Yeah.
That's not an up and coming rapper.
Nah, he been around for a minute.
That's a peak. That's a, like he's like the man right now.
Nah, he about
Grammy
to smash.
This is Grammy year. This is like a lot of eyes were on Dirk. So to see it go.
Feds is on him too.
Yeah, that's it. That's some of the eyes was some of the eyes work for the government. But what I'm saying is, it's such a out there case that maybe it'll make some of the youngins look at it like, yo, we can't win.
Right.
Not like this. I mean, we could definitely win, but there's no win in that. Not ultimately.
Son, I don't know.
Not when it comes to thinking about your next generation. These little niggas got kids, man.
Yeah, but son, you talking we two old
Right,
men.
right.
man.
We all, they don't want to hear the shit we talking. Anyway, right. Nobody never, and that's the thing. You motherfuckers be all pissed at me in the comments. Whenever I drop something positive, nobody watches it. The shit gets 6 views. I get on here and we're trying to help the children and the babies. I'm walking through Africa, got dirt in my hands and shit pouring down. Y'all don't give a fuck, man.
Hey, yo, chill, man.
I'm giving out turkeys and shit.
Right, ain't even Thanksgiving.
Right, ain't Thanksgiving. This is summertime. Y'all like, nigga, turn this shit off. I might want to see this shit.
Nothing positive.
Right, I start cussing out your favorite star. You like, fuck you, Mark. At least
right.
you watched.
Right.
At least you watched.
Yeah, checkers. What's our next one, son?
All right, I mean, you put the show together. Tell me about it.
Let's see. We did a Corey Holcomb and Jim Jones.
Right.
Jim Jones, they react to Kendra G.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mic check.
1, 2.
Corey Holcomb and rapper Jim Jones go off when a dating show host Kendra G. Oh, that's my girl, Kendra.
Yeah, we like Kendra G.
Yeah, we like Kendra.
She
like
the new
Kendra.
female Kevin Samuels.
And she didn't start out that way. She learned the game doing her dating show. She said,
Hey,
"Oh,
baby,
something."
she had to pivot.
Yeah, she said something's going on.
Shit,
But right,
crazy.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so this is from Grown Folks Talk. All right, that sounds right up our alley.
Shout
Shout
to
out Grown Folk
Folk
Talk.
Talk.
She got a little tube top. A little stringy top on.
Spaghetti top.
Spaghetti top. You know what I'm saying? Cutting into her skin.
Host Kendra G and all her little followers and minions who talk about they ain't going 50-50 even though they got a slew of kids everywhere, plus bonus footage from Jim Jones going off on Kendra G. So let's watch the clips and we'll come back and talk about it.
Is your beauty a gift or a curse? And if it is a gift, what do you have to show for it?
He get ready to go in.
What do you mean?
I'm finna expound
Break
on
it
what I
down.
said.
Okay, good.
Is your beauty a gift or a curse? And if it is a gift, what do you have to show for it? Because there are just too many people talking shit about humanity that have been ran through and ain't got nothing to show for it. I'm talking about, I have women with the audacity to talk to me like I'm scum on this internet. But we just...
People say anything on the internet, though, son.
Yeah.
They computer gangsters.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that. But what I'm saying is you got to have thick skin when it comes to this right here. So that applies to you, too, son. When people leave the comments and
I don't.
they leave the comments.
I like it a little bit.
Like, yo, y'all clowns. Hey, man.
Maybe it's just from the years of stand-up, nigga, but I don't give a fuck, nigga. They can say whatever they want about me, man.
Hey, it's what it is, son.
Because when you ain't doing nothing, they don't say nothing about you. So,
Right.
you know, it's fine.
saw that
Need haters.
big ass sign with the Chicago theater sold out. So I got something to show for what I'm doing. What do you have to show for all the pussy you done gave out?
Oh, hell no.
How many times have you laid on your back and you want to talk crazy about somebody who has found a way to do something in this world? Your beauty is a curse, ain't it? Your beauty caused you to be ravaged and ran through because you're beautiful.
You don't gotta be beautiful to be ran through.
No, he gonna touch
Niggas will run through whatever. Nigga.
Right, he be a
It's a
scallywag.
curse. If you're sitting up here, 40 plus, on E, your beauty is a curse. What did you do with it? What stories do you have to be proud of your lay on your backology?
Do I smell a whore?
What do you, tell me something you're proud of that you used your beauty to capture.
This nigga stupid, man. Look at her
Or just their character, period. Like, what did you do with yourself? You know what I'm saying, period.
I know girls been fucking since
Overall.
12.
high school, grammar school graduation.
From sixth
Nothing to
grade.
show for it.
Yeah.
Nothing to show for it. Never came up. Never came up. Never had no glorious 5 years.
I'm saying,
God
but
damn.
what's his point? He's saying, he's saying, how can these women be talking
about him
about him
on the internet
when they don't got nothing going for themselves?
Well, he also talking about
and-
Kendra G, the Kendra G show, and the women to be.
Oh,
these
so
are the type of
is this a shot to Kendra herself or just the women there?
the women there. He go into he elaborates a little bit more.
Just a fuck toy for the game and sitting around talking shit about everybody and everything in the world. How do you look in the mirror? How do you face yourself if you have beauty? Now I can see an ugly bitch talking shit. Hey, let me tell you something about men. Men, we be like, we get it. We get it. Yeah, we
You
get
just
it.
said that, son.
They're doing
Getting
makeup tutorials.
getting
How to
came
change your
in.
face.
Is getting came in considered coming up?
But Craig,
Oh
man,
my
Craig.
gosh.
I mean, if she get came in and have a baby by a boss nigga, is that coming up or that's still?
If she doing it bent over,
She belongs to the streets.
yeah, man. Is the main thing that you got from your beauty? Watch this. You ready for this? what you got for your beauty for the most part, is it ill-gotten gains? Is it ill-gotten gains? Where the system assisted you in robbing somebody from their works?
Damn.
Is that?
He said that.
I'm just trying to figure it out.
Damn.
Because I be watching
Brian
on the internet when people be talking about, man, I ain't no 50-50 on bills and all this whatever they got to say about whatever. And it seems like first of all, this sister Kendra G got a show. She has the
We like Kendra.
degenerates of the nation on her show.
She does.
I don't know who.
It's
Yeah,
still
I
a
don't
fun
either.
show.
Kendra G is a girl who basically started doing what the dude they call the Godfather used to do. What's the brother name?
Kevin Samuels.
Kevin
There you go.
Samuels
Thanks, man.
used to have a show.
She heard me.
We've seen a whole bunch of variations of his show. Kendra G is a woman who was on Kevin Samuels' show making a fool out of herself, to be quite honest.
Oh, really? Wow.
He was trying to talk to her and give her the game. She rejected all of it, and now she's doing his show. This is a fact. I'm not lying.
To some degree.
Yeah, a variation.
To
of
a
it.
variation.
Yeah,
Because Kevin didn't really hook
Nah,
people up. He wasn't trying to get you a
yeah,
date.
They would call in and hear read
And
them.
he'll read and he'll tell you why you was not getting a date. He'll tell you what you should do or if it was anything you
Right.
could do. You know what I
Right.
mean? But yeah, but I think she has definitely taken the red pill.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, at some
She
point.
s-
And she
but
spoke
she
about
said
it
it,
on
though.
her show.
Yeah, she said.
Yeah, she said that she walked into it with a different perspective,
Yeah,
but
you
after
bitches is
dealing with
delusional.
with the single market for all this time and looking at how women think, she kind of gets it.
And the women that come on this show is the truest proof of degeneracy in this country you will ever see. You should see these girls on there dead serious in their mind talking about, I'm a 8, I'm a 9, I'm a 10. And they come on the show, they get a plethora of children and baby daddy leakage from their body. Damn! And they want the world. They want the whole world. They want you to be making at least $90,000 a year. I'm talking about, these are degenerates who getting airtime.
They said she's even getting tired of them, the people she has on her show.
She did.
Somebody just said that.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, what is going on in this world where so many beautiful people have used their beauty to move and go about the world, but they got nothing to show for it. And the people who do got something to show for it is ill-gotten gains. Where are the people who went out, got something in a way they could be proud of?
Corey know he knew Kevin Samuels' name. Why was he playing games? But anyway, I got a bonus clip. There's somebody else going in on Kendra G. Watch this.
It's a good one, son.
All right, I mean, I hear what he's saying. You know how I feel about the red pill. I'm not really a red pill dude, man. I think black people are not in a position to be beefing over trivial small things. I think the internet got people fucked up. I think they're
all the way, all the way.
There's certainly delusional women walking the streets, absolutely, but I think they're also delusional and unqualified men. It's a lot of them. It's a lot of dudes, that have taken the red pill, but haven't manifested their side of it. Because it's another part to the blaming and the pointing fingers and
What's that? What's the other part?
improving yourself.
No doubt.
That's the part of the red pill I
that's-
can really
that's-
get with.
That's every individual, though.
Yeah, that's every individual. But what I'm saying is the principles and the whole, the man is the prize and all that type of talk. That really stems from true self-improvement. You can't really.
But that
What do you
high-value
have
man
to
shit.
how high value man are you? And this isn't monetarily, of course, that's the foundation of it because you got to be able to provide and protect. But what are you adding to your family? What makes you valuable?
No doubt.
You understand what I'm saying? What gives you that high value? And if you're not working on it, don't just come from having a dick.
Right,
You know
right.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, no doubt.
And so many men have sort of, like I said, taken the red pill. And I'm not accusing you of this or anybody. I'm just saying a lot of men have
I
taken
got my
that.
prescription. I got to go pick my prescription up for Walgreens right now.
Listen, I know.
I'm getting a fresh batch of red pills as soon as I leave here.
I believe there's a lot of truth in the red pill talk, but I do feel like a lot of it is just scarred men. This nigga's just scarred.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But so many of the women that the red pill talks about are scarred women.
No doubt. And scarred people.
Right. And I think, as speaking for black people, we cannot afford to be insensitive to each other's injuries.
Son, I respect that.
This is how, you know what I mean?
I'm with you.
That's just me. You know, I still believe in love. I'm sorry. Yes.
My take on it is this. If you're a stand-up dude, take high value out of. You're an average dude.
Right.
You're average. I'm an average guy. We average folks, man. We put our pants on the same way the next man put his pants on. But if you're seeking for something better, or you are a stand-up man, you are a man of morals and principles. Okay?
Okay.
You bring, you know what you bring to the table. You know what you come to the table with. Man, the choices are very very vague when it comes to men. If we go into men that are incarcerated, the death toll, you can watch the news tonight. We live in the inner city. You watch the death toll, somebody got killed tonight.
Are you saying that there aren't many
quality men left?
Okay.
So if you are a commodity, treat me as such. Treat me as such. And it's also who you bring in your circle. It's also who you involved with. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay. I feel that a man wants to be valued and treated like the commodity that they are. You know, I'm not really that type of dude, but what I will say is you also have to consider you dealing with a woman.
Right.
They don't think the same way we do.
Respect.
They don't move the same way we do.
Respect.
Do you really want her if she does?
Yes. I want a woman to bask in her femininity.
Right. You don't want her thinking like you.
Yeah.
I think along
on the Steve
with
Harvey
the red,
side of the game, no, I do not want that.
Exactly. So I think along with the red pill, I think what's lacking in the red pill space is that you have to have some measure of understanding her nature. And there is amount of maneuverability of it. You can't just be, you know, like me and you talked about this once before about the woman being like the ocean or whatever. But that don't mean you got to plow right through it. I'm saying sometimes you can just sail and just ride that shit. You know, just stay steady.
Such thing. There's no such thing as just sail and ride right through. Not with a woman. It's not.
It's certain things that just how they are.
That is true. How men are. I understand.
Sure.
You ever read the book Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus?
Nigga, we old. Nobody don't read that shit.
Nah, but that's real shit.
Though. No. Definitely.
Sometimes we just speak a different language. We move differently. I understand that, but it has to be some harmony there.
Sure.
In a relationship.
And look, and let me say this too. Like Corey was talking about how all these delusional women and all this other shit. Listen, it's a bunch of niggas running around the same fucking way with 3 baby mamas, 4 baby mamas, and all that other crazy shit. A whole bunch of kids. Don't act like it ain't a bunch of dudes that equal those women.
But it's not
at various levels of financial. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You could be a doctor with 10 kids and a bum with none. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That is factual.
So people are pretending like the internet makes people feel like there are some perfect people in this world when there is not. It's not a single one. Nobody. Whatever you thinking, nobody's perfect.
And we ain't throwing no stones.
So anyway, back to Corey hating on the women and my brother mad too.
No stones.
That's my gratitude rock. Keep you grateful.
That's his gratitude rock.
Right. All right, we going back. Here we go.
Is there still pressure for you and Chrissy to get officially married?
No. You married?
I'm not married.
Your mama married?
My mother wasn't married either.
All right, then. So that should answer your question. Why you worried about me getting married?
Listen, I knew you was going to come with it, Jim. I knew you was going to come with it, but as a female,
Nigga said, you married? Was your mama married? What you worried about my shit for?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, I mean, because she's a relationship person. That's what she does. She asks people about their relationships and shit. You talk to Kendra G. Like? She got some young African nigga.
Okay. I'm happy for her. I'm happy for her.
Right. They ain't get married yet, but you know.
Well, we'll see how that works.
We'll see how that works out.
Yeah, we're going to do a podcast on that.
Listen, I still believe in marriage. My brother don't. No. I still think people should get married. I think we should. It's better for the children. That's all I got to say.
Mm-hmm. Respect.
If you don't want to get married, don't shoot up the club. It's just that simple.
Right.
That's how I feel. And yes, I got baby mamas and all that other stuff. If you judging, yes, I done fucked up. But listen to the gray beard, nigga. For real, listen to the gray beard. I know what I'm talking about.
You're talking to me about something that you haven't fulfilled or your mama hasn't fulfilled. So you should be worried about what's going on in my house. You should try to figure out what's going on in yours.
Okay, but as a
pause that. Correction, I do believe in marriage. No, real shit. I just haven't found the right one to marry yet. That's all. I believe in marriage, son. If that's something that somebody would want to pursue, hey man, so I think that's a beautiful thing. Two people come together, love one another, can have something and build, have a life together. I think that's a beautiful thing. It's peace.
Right, but she gotta be perfect.
She ain't gotta be perfect, but she gotta be close to it. She gotta be the one. You know the one. You're as a man. Listen, this is the cliche. A woman controls the sex. A man controls the relationship. A man know if he want to be married or not. A woman control the sex. You can how the sex gonna go. But as far as marriage, that's a man. You can see it in her. You like, man, this ain't the one. This ain't for me.
All right, here we go. But I also let me also say this: what Jim Jones is doing to even have this conversation the way he's deflecting is immature. It's silly. And I know everybody knows.
She asked him.
Everybody I know.
She asked him.
Everybody who knows me know I'm the most immature. That's why I know that I can see it clearly. This nigga's deflecting like a motherfucker. No, actually about your marriage. What about you? Would you marry, nigga? Come on, man.
Watching the relationship on television, that is something that fans, we always kind of have that question.
As a fan, you fans need to turn around and see if your mama's married or if your father's married. That's what.
See, but you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get too much into my background or whatever, but it's a whole lot of things my parents ain't do correct.
But son, okay, with that being said, how can you rightfully, don't get me wrong, you've lived a little bit. You're not in your 20s or your 30s.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? If you're involved with a person and they've never seen a healthy relationship, right? You're involved with a woman, she got a bad relationship with her mother. She got a bad relationship with her father. She ain't never seen that really positive. So you can only speak for self. But you got your woman, you broken, she broken. How y'all gonna make that shit work?
How can we not make it work, nigga? So what we gonna just throw away all the women?
What you gonna do?
So all the women who can't, who come from broken homes need to be thrown away, while we sitting around with fucking 6 kids from 6 different baby mothers.
I don't have 6 kids.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about a lot of dudes, particularly the high value dudes that all the bitches want to fuck. Which have been.
Well, we got to do another podcast on Tom Brady and Giselle. But I'm going to tell you, once they get the man that they want, they get the man that they desire, what they say, 6 feet, 6 pack, 6 figures, 6 inch or more dick, they still don't want him. They still leave him. You still get jerked. So where you going with this?
My point, listen, women.
I got to get my red pill.
I
got to get my red pills.
I just think you're too pessimistic, man. I really do. I think black people can't afford to be like this. They killing us from every different angle. Well, let me retract this. We're killing us.
Deep.
From every angle possible. The youth are slaughtering each other left and right.
That is facts.
We eat garbage.
That is facts.
Every day. Black people will laugh at you if you try to change any of the ingredients of anything that we've ever come up eating.
No doubt. But the sugar and all the salt and all that shit.
The alphabet community. Taking us down. We're not even going to go deep into that.
No.
And once you add the fact that our men and women can't get along, we done.
Yeah.
We done. So that's why I'm on the side of love. I don't give a fuck. I ain't trying to hear that shit, nigga.
You on the side of love, son?
I'm on the side of love,
Get a
son.
T-shirt made up, man. I'm on the side and on the
Sucker
back
for
say
love. I want to see young people dating. I want to see people making babies, having families, getting married. I want to see motherfuckers get over that shit. I want to see people stop this ridiculous.
You talking about our people or just people in general?
Nigga, who we here for?
Be here for our people, man.
Exactly. And I want to see it grow. I want to see us past this period where we're just pointing out the flaws in one another.
I believe the children are future. Teach them what.
See? And y'all want to know why I'm always tripping and shit? Because when a motherfucker gets serious, niggas don't let you fucking. Niggas ain't shit, yo. Yo, Alejandro was fucking tearing me up on stage the other day, talking about me losing weight and shit.
Yeah, he got you too.
Yo, that nigga was. Oh man, he's like this nigga.
Yo,
don't
your
never
man
chill.
is crazy, son.
Yeah.
Shout out to Alejandro.
Yeah, shout out Alejandro Labrada, very funny comedian and shit. I say, yo, y'all niggas don't let a motherfucker grow or nothing, nigga.
Yo, we got another one, son.
Right, it's another part to this. All right, we going back to the second part. This might could be 2 videos. I don't know. We'll see.
You fans need to do, and if that's not going on in your household, you fans shouldn't ask me any questions. You dig? I'm only letting people that has grown up in a household that's married, mother and father, and if you are in a marriage.
And like I said, with that attitude, how do we create that? So if that's like 70% of children, of black children, are born out of wedlock.
Okay.
So that means next generation, 70% of us can't get married, are unsuitable for marriage?
Possibly.
That's unacceptable.
Ratio may be higher than that.
That is unacceptable when the power is in our hands.
There's a lot of things that's unacceptable in society, but this is one.
I'm not going to stand here and back it up. For all that, I might as well join a gang, nigga.
If you're not in a marriage or your parents haven't been married, you're not allowed to ask me that question no more. I like how that is. I'm keeping that one from here on in for all interviews.
Well, I guess Jim Jones told her. So Kendra G.
What's your take on it, son?
I just said it, nigga. That's the long and the short of it. They need to
well,
get married.
Who? Him
Stop
and
doing
his
it to her like that.
They ain't together. Him and Chrissy ain't
Not together no more.
Yeah,
All right.
it's dead.
My bad.
I don't know what she did. I don't know what he did. But they ain't together no more.
Yeah, and it's true. I mean, and it's a big leap for a man. I understand that. Because once she gets you, you like under control. As they call it the ball and chain for a reason, nigga. That's not an accident. I get it. It's definitely a big leap for a man. But
I just watched some shit. And it was some red pill shit. Dude said, man, if a woman walk out of your life, just look at it like this. You just let a 20-year bid just walk away. That's how you got to look at it. If a woman walk out of your life, you have to take the concept. It's like, man, 20 years, a bid, like in prison, just walked out the door.
That's not what I'm talking about. You talking about from an emotional perspective and all that. I don't give a fuck about breakup, sadness. I'm not talking about that.
What you talking about?
I'm talking about our community and the way motherfuckers is making babies.
Son,
making
babies and not making babies.
Son.
We talking about the Sexy Reds and the Sukianas. They are the
Right,
role models. They are the catalysts for the young sisters.
Son, my point is, if we continue to make kids without, just like you said, if 70% of us are unsuitable to be married, and we can, but nobody's saying it's unsuitable to fuck.
It may be higher than 70%.
Right, but nobody's saying it's unsuitable to fuck or unsuitable to make random ass fucking kids, nigga. That's the point. And it's not saying you can't stay with your kids even if you're not married, right? But that measure of commitment, like I'm not going no fucking where. Because we all know marriage is a piece of paper.
Facts. No, not really.
It's a contract.
It's a contract, but
it's a legal document, nigga.
Son, what I'm saying is, it is something between you and another person come before, not you and a woman come before God and the state.
Right.
First you come before God, because that's the order of things. God, man, woman, child. That's the true order of things.
Son, I like how y'all niggas get religious when you feel like it.
I ain't get religious when I feel like that's what it is. It's facts. You don't like it?
Son,
what I'm fight?
Son, no, you the one want to fight, nigga. You mad? I'm love man, nigga. You angry, nigga. I'm just saying, people, listen. Don't get it confused, nigga. We talk all the time. I do agree with a lot of those principles, but how do we fix it is what I'm talking about. Motherfuckers just arguing off problems and shit. How do we fix these situations? Somebody has to extend the olive branch, and being men and leaders, we got to do it.
My personal opinion is this is all by design, son.
Right, but you contributing to the design.
Hey, baby, hey, it's part of it, man. I'm scarred. I'm a work in progress. I'm working on myself.
But that's an unacceptable answer.
Hey,
Ultimately,
I don't know what to tell you. The fuck? What?
Anyway, put it down in the comments. You still fucking with the red pill? You still taking it? Can we wean ourselves off them bitches like Ozempic?
No.
Or is the fat gonna come back? If you all right, next goddamn video, nigga.
What's the next one, son?
All right, we got one more because my brother need to watch the game, and I gotta get back to workshopping the videos. Ravens, how we doing? I don't know what the fuck is going on.
We played Thursday, son. We kicked ass. We did good.
No idea.
Shout out to the Ravens.
Man, shout out to Ravens.
Yeah.
Shout out to the chat. What's up, y'all? I see y'all niggas in there.
Yeah. We see you in the chat.
Yeah. Picking up. Love. All right, we going to this next one. Our final one. This is gonna be a quick live. This isn't a long one.
Hassan Campbell.
Hassan Campbell. I don't know about this nigga. This the one said the Africa Bambaataa did it to him. Gave him to the game.
I don't know if
gave him the Soul Sonic Force. That nigga got the Soul Sonic Force.
Son, stop! Don't say that, man. We don't know. Allegedly,
Hassan Campbell's
say that.
Mr. Soul Sonic Force.
Soul Sonic Force.
And they got the Planet Cock. I mean,
yo,
rock, Planet Cock.
Son, stop, man. First of all, the brother here, blogger, man. He a YouTuber.
And we live. I'm sorry.
And we live.
Damn, nigga. Damn.
Algorithm down. Nah, ain't no damn. I mean,
Algorithm
you
down.
Said it, we said it. If he said it,
said
he stand on it.
No,
but ho,
I'm sorry.
The
That's
brother
not funny.
did a joint. He's commenting on what happened to Buckshot Shorty. If y'all check us out on our other videos where Buckshot
they whooped on him.
General of boot camp clip.
Yeah, they whooped on Buckshot. That was fucked up.
In Brooklyn.
Yeah. I saw him. He was swole up. His eyes was closed and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, but anyway, this Hassan Campbell. He got a pinky ring on.
What's wrong with the pinky ring, son? I ain't got no pinky ring.
My brother's a slick one, so he gets it. I don't. Here we go. Is this how this nigga starts his stream? Just posing and shit?
I don't know, man.
Peace and blessings to everybody out there,
Peace.
right? Peace. This video, this topic, most requested. Let me say this, right? My prayers go out to Buck.
Hold on for a second. We gotta change how the viewing the vision is, because he got a little picture of Buckshot up there in the corner, and I don't want the people to miss it.
Oh, wow.
All right, here we go.
Buckshot. Watching the aftermath, because see the video that they put out, they didn't show the actual full altercation. I seen a little bit before and a little bit of after.
Right.
And the video that I seen, they beat son to a bloody pulp. My prayers go out to Buckshot Shorty, right? Now, it's two sides to every story. I done heard a little bit of both sides. So, it's kind of confusing. But what I will say...
Oh, he not the other light-skinned nigga.
Who you talking about,
The
son?
other light-skinned nigga. What the fuck is this nigga name?
This nigga named Hassan, man.
Right,
Who you talking about?
right. He the Soul Sonic Force nigga. It's another nigga.
He the dude got shot in the arm.
Right, fake
out
shot
in front of the
right, he was
building.
in the Bronx and shit.
Right.
But no, it's another nigga, another light-skinned nigga. They said he like Diddy or something. Anyway.
Orlando.
There we go. I thought he was him.
No, this
I be getting them mixed up. I ain't know.
How the fuck you get Orlando out of Hassan?
I don't know. The niggas is red, two red niggas. I don't fucking know.
on,
I don't want to watch this no more. I don't know who the fuck this is. But he is a Soul Sonic Force nigga. But I thought Orlando got the Force.
Son, don't. They say he was assaulted by Africa Bambaataa, son.
Did he have the shades on?
I don't know. Got jokes, man. Stop joking, it, dude.
That's fucked up.
That
is.
Was he there?
I ain't shit for that. I'm sorry, y'all. I know y'all gonna tear me up. You ain't shit, Mark. That something happened to that man. I know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have did it. But he got a Gucci teddy bear now.
Says this, right?
It's not Gucci. What is that?
I don't know.
Prada, Fendi. I don't know.
Once you hit 50 years old,
right?
Unless you in the game, moving bricks, you should not have any problem when somebody is harassing you at your property and you got a family to protect there.
True.
Or you got a property protect. When you hit 50 years old, you have become a senior citizen.
Close.
You have every single right to dial 911 and let the police handle the issue. Because, see, here's the thing, right? Even though that's not how I move. It's not how I move. But it depends on the situation.
Why you laughing?
Because I don't believe that nigga.
Who, you don't think
I don't even know him. I just learned about him today.
You think he'll call a law, son?
Fuck yeah, nigga.
He probably got 911 on speed
Kidding
dial.
me? Get the fuck out of here. You got a Gucci teddy bear. You call the police, nigga.
Situation. When you dealing with your property, when you dealing with a car accident, certain things you got to deal with law enforcement. Now, when you're 50 years old, you are moving toward.
That's a good age to call the police, nigga.
Yeah, why not
take it
40?
to the streets?
Why not 30?
How about never? Like always, just obey the law, nigga. Fucking call the police.
Right.
You got more years behind you than in front of you. And when you're 50 years old, you never, ever, ever let somebody trick you out of your freedom. Because the minute they get you angry at 50, you win the reward. You know what the reward is? When you get angry at 50, do you know what the reward is?
First, he got 2 pinky rings. That's a no-no.
That's that Soul Sonic Force, nigga.
That's a no-no.
He got the Soul Sonic Force, nigga.
I don't know what he got. He's saying
Let me stop being mad.
Yeah.
Let me stop. I'm not
what
mad.
He's saying at 50, you earn what? You earn something at 50?
You earn at 50, you supposed people to leave you
Stripes?
alone. That's what he said.
Niggas not gonna leave you alone, man. These hoppers ain't gonna leave you alone. My personal opinion is Buck could have handled that a lot better. If truly what they said, the situation was what it was,
right?
With a rental property, squatters, the whole nine. He shouldn't have been out there. He out there smoking a cigarette, telling dude, I don't need nothing. Yo, why are you even out there, man?
He's still in his heart. He's still from the boot camp clique, son. He ain't gonna let him run him off his block in Brooklyn, nigga. You fucking crazy? Slap the shit out of one of them niggas.
Okay. Right. So
Wait a minute.
Yo, that's not funny.
No, it's not
funny.
It's
That's
not,
my brother's take.
He got be real bad. I don't think it's funny. I was just saying stuff.
Our prayers go out to
I'm
Buckshot, man. We bump with Buck.
Don't beat me up in the comments.
Just nah, man. That's not cool, man.
I hate you, Joke Mark.
He could have handled that a lot better. I personally, he brought that on himself though.
Nah, he did. He would. No, and that, I'm just fucking around, yo. Yeah, he definitely could have handled it better. He should have been smarter than that, man.
Yeah,
Call the police from inside your car.
The brother just said, man. Like the brother just said, man, you fucking around and get tricked out your life, let alone your freedom. You get let's say they'd have killed him. He hit his head, got an aneurysm or something, to die.
Absolutely, nigga.
You know what I mean? For what? Oh man, get it together, man. Spin that.
Yeah, you too. And that's the thing. Some wisdom should come with that 50 years too.
No doubt.
You know what I mean?
Because people don't realize that 50 years old, you got so much stuff built up in you, just like everybody else. And you allow yourself to
I don't got nothing built up. I got gratitude rock.
get tricked out of position.
I'm close.
The reward is the penitentiary. You absolutely get to go to jail and die there.
Right,
Because
and that's the thing. You can't afford no time. When you young, you could do a hot 10, 15, 20, nigga, 25, 30,
Yeah,
nigga.
you in your 50s. Nigga, give you a fresh dime.
Fuck, yo, nigga,
Oh my
I catch
God.
a fresh one, nigga. Nigga. They gotta get, yo, it's gonna be hard to get me in that motherfucker, nigga. It's gonna be, fuck off of me. Nigga, it's gonna be
fight.
hard as shit, nigga. I ain't got no time for these niggas. None.
I don't know nothing about the penitentiary. So
Right.
we
In
don't know
theory,
nothing. Yeah.
if there was,
Yeah.
I would. I go fuck, nigga. All right, here we go.
You hurt somebody in a violent crime and you go to jail at 50 years old. And let's just say the courts give you 10 years. That means you're 60.
60.
That's a death sentence.
Just stay in there.
Even if you make it home at 60 years old,
Just
that is
relax,
a death
nigga.
sentence. You come home even closer to your grave.
Trying to rebuild and shit.
At 60? Yo, you ready to cry?
The idea of it, nigga, that shit.
You ready to start ball?
To fuck,
I
nigga.
swear.
And not saying you can't, pull it together, whatever. But it's gonna be like, nigga, like, what the fuck, man?
Yo.
Never let nobody trick you out of position. Never let nobody trick you out of your freedom.
He telling the truth.
You
son.
have a right to live
Man
in
or
peace
woman.
and die in
Facts.
peace. Whoever fooled you, don't let them fool you to make you believe that you gotta die a quote-unquote real nigga. What is that? It doesn't exist. Everybody got their own definition of what it is to be real until it's time to be real. The streets is over with. All them dudes that you used to look up to back in the days is begging to get out of jail.
Facts or dead.
So don't let nobody trick you to get into a position that you don't want to be in, like Diddy. Being 54, 55 years old, facing the rest of his life behind a wall.
Facts.
And for what? Lil Durk behind the wall. Shout out to Buckshot Shorty. This video don't have to be long and drawn out. My prayers go out to that brother. I need y'all to understand, right? Whoever that was that beat that brother down like that.
All right, yeah, respect.
Hassan Campbell.
Hassan Campbell, straight from the Planet Rock.
Yo, he not straight from the Planet Rock, man. Stop riding this dude, man. I told
Pause.
you, but it just no Diddy. Leave this dude alone, man. Leave this nigga alone.
I'm
man.
kidding.
Right, man.
I'm sorry, Mr. Campbell. I'm just playing.
Brother, he speaking his mind, man. Shout out to Buck, man. Shout out to
Buck. I hope you're doing good, brother.
Down Kent.
Facts. Big fan. I'm not just saying that. I literally just threw him back in the playlist.
Yo, so was it one dude or was it like a bunch of dudes?
They said it was a crowd, nigga. It was a crowd of squatters, nigga.
A crowd of squatters?
It's a crowd, a bunch of niggas.
Just pounding
bunch of little
out.
niggas. Yeah.
Yeah. So we, like you said, we saw the beginning. We had a lot of testosterone pumping.
Right. He was ready.
We saw the end where he was discombobulated.
Yeah, he looked another race. They beat him Chinese.
He didn't beat his eyes, his face was swollen.
Yo, we